to stay in Parliament because, quote, in any civilized democracy, Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta will be gone months ago. End of quote. Strong words from MP for Subing as he and his colleagues return to their resistance movement to have the embattled minister removed. An enraged Eugene Buachi told Joy News they will hold President Akufo Addo to his promise to remove the minister after the budget and the IMF talks. Tomorrow, the appropriation bill will be passed, and the MP say the president must live to his part of the deal. Parliamentary Affairs correspondent Kweku Asante reports.
Of the MP's deal with the president is to allow the minister see through the IMF talks. The MPs are now waiting for President Akufo Addo to keep his part of the bargain.
The minister handed that we have a finance minister who came to this house and met us, the caucus, and said, look, you know what? I won't do IMF. I will not do IMF. Well, I think it's very degrading for a country like ours. But I have two revenue streams. Help me make it a reality that will not make us go to IMF.
And you fought tooth and nail to give him that?
Yes, you were here. Look at how we fought for him to pass the e-levy. Bill is not an act. These are major policy failures that in any civilized democracy, Ken Ofori-Atta will not stand on his feet. Why are we entertaining such nonsense? Excuse my French. Why are we? What have we got against him as a person?
Since 80 of these MPs took this unprecedented step, some of them have said their seats in Parliament have been threatened. Eugene Buachi says they are not bothered by such threats. Tamale North MP Alassane Suhuyini says President Akufo Addo will go after those MPs individually.
I believe that many of them will suffer the consequences, especially during their primaries. Because one, the President Akufo Addo has shown since he became president, and even before that, when he was leader of the MPP, that he's an unforgiving person. And so you go against him and he fights you to the floor. And so they are going to contend with their, open aggression.
The Subing MP did not mince words. He and his colleagues are well aware of the threat, but are unfazed.
Nobody made me an MP. Akufo Addo did not make me an MP. You understand? God made me an MP. I was elected as Akufo Addo was elected. So nobody should dare threaten anybody. When you veer into that realm, you even muddy the waters the more. So they shouldn't bring these threats and what have you. If you want to come and sit me, come to Subing and sit me. Nobody made me an MP. The good people of Subing made me an MP. I contested a primary like Akufo Addo contested a primary to become president. The fact that you have taken this position doesn't mean that it's directly directed at President Akufo Addo. No. We are talking about the supreme interest of the MPP. And no individual, quote me, is bigger than this party. Nobody. Including me, including Akufo Addo, including all the MPs. We are serving the tradition, the MPP tradition. We don't have to agree all the time. Otherwise, we'll be seen as robots. There are certain times we will go our separate ways. The decision we have taken as MPs is to ensure that Akufo Addo, who I have served loyally and faithfully.
What our sources within the NPP tell us is that what Eugene Buachi entry has been telling us represents the general feeling within the NPP majority caucus here in Parliament that was championed by the minority in Parliament. But politically, he is still being hounded by members of his own party who are after him to leave the finance ministry. It's up to the president and Parliament. Reporting for Joy News, Kweku Asante, Parliament House, Accra.
Now, political scientist at the University of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Asante, has been analyzing the implication of the MP's outburst regarding the continuous stay in office of the finance minister. He spoke on Joy News. Brian.
I think I don't trust them one bit. Today, they have a different story to tell us. The next day, there's another story about the same issue. For me, it's nothing but indecision. There is a problem. I mean, indecision on their part. They don't know what to do. And for me, if you look at it critically, they are not even interested in removing anybody. It's just only to throw that into our eyes that it's not true. Because why am I saying that? You threatened. You said you have spoken with the president. He should give you time. You are still within the time, and you are still, threatening the president and the leaders of the party that you will shuffle. I'm asking, where is their source of power to remove a minister themselves? Parliament couldn't even remove the minister. So what are they talking about? I am calling their bluff. They can't do anything. Nobody can threaten the president. Look, you spoke with the president, and the president said, wait till everything is finished with the IMF and all that. Have we concluded that discussion? And now you are threatening the president. I don't think they can threaten the president. No. The president will decide to remove somebody or not, even though I know that there is a cost to that. If he doesn't do well, he's not going to get the ministers who will perform. Already the president has said that his ministers are performing very well. And if that, better performance is what we are seeing, let's wait, give ourselves time. The reality will dawn on us. But for the group, I don't trust them. I don't trust their word on this call. They are only throwing that into our eyes. They don't mean it. They can't remove anybody. Even if Parliament couldn't even remove the minister. So what are they talking about? Article 82.5 is waiting for them if they want to go on that route. When the NDC gave them the opportunity to join, why did they chicken out?